Hey guys, Pedguin here, and today we're doing another episode of Bosses vs NPCs, the series where we put some of your favorite NPCs versus some very difficult challenges. In today's episode, we have the Tavernkeep versus Old One's Army. Alrighty then guys, let's get started. We're just going to start it off right away. And the Old One's Army is now approaching Wave 1, Etherean Goblins. So, let's just explain our layout here. We've got a wonderful little fort for these guys. We've got a tier 1 outer tower. We've got the guys at the top to defend from the wyverns as best as they can. We've got a bunch of guys at the bottom in the center of that to also take care of the lower ground. If that gets breaking though, we have the inner fort of the 2 towers out there as well. As you can see, they're doing a pretty great job already starting off, throwing that beer around. Beer is an amazing weapon. It does AoE damage, and it's pretty good damage at that. As you can see, constantly doing around 15 to 20 damage. Absolutely fantastic. And if they do manage to break all of the towers, or if something sneaks by like a wyvern or something, we've got these guys in the center as well, so not to fear, and hopefully they'll be able to defend if they do manage to break or sneak through these towers at the side. So as you can see, we've got 80% through already, and they are making easy work of these goblins. Wave complete already. So I expect for the first 2 to 3 waves to be a walk in the park, and then the 4th and 5th wave, remember the 5th wave has a boss, so I expect things then are going to be getting a little bit more difficult. So yeah, we're going to have to see. Got 10 seconds until wave 2. And we'll have to see how they do against that. That's going to be the wave with the bombers and stuff like that. So we'll have to see how they handle against those guys. Alrighty. Wave 2 is starting now. So Etherean Goblin Bombers. These guys are kind of similar to the normal goblins, but they have bombs. They are pretty powerful. They can almost like halve these guys' health. But that's the thing. They got to be able to throw them first, because if they get knocked back by CC or something, they will get stunned. So the thing is, if one of those bombs go off, it pushes NPCs around as well, so it can really knock these guys off if they manage to get one of those bombs off, and it will like push them around and stuff. As you can see, the goblin on the right, there was one of the bombers there. We've got 2 bombers on the left now. As you can see, they're getting really close. If they manage to, oh, you can see them. They were about to throw them, but luckily they got taken out. That's really lucky. If they manage to even throw one bomb off, it can really disrupt these bartenders. Luckily, they're just being able to spray and pray. That's one of the good things about these bartenders, is they can just like even if they miss, it's guaranteed to hit one, because it has such a massive AoE like damage radius. It's really good. The beer is such an amazing weapon, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. Wave 2 is being completed. We've got a bunch of more to clear up, but it should be no problem. Not a single bartender has been injured yet. We've got wave 3 coming up next, and we're going to be having some goblin javeliners in this wave, so we're going to have to see if that spices things up at all. So yeah, let's find out. We've got a couple more bombers, and that should be it. Nice. Alright, where is wave number 3? Here it is. Etherean javelin throwers. Nothing to scoff at all. These things are, they can be pretty powerful. If they get even a javelin off, that will penetrate everything. And you remember, they're going to be going for the crystal in the center, so if they manage to get a javelin off, it will be piercing all of these bartenders, and it's pretty spooky stuff. So we'll have to see how they do. I'm a bit worried about the boss on the final wave, because, you know, remember when I was doing this invasion? Oh my goodness, the boss is, I think it heals surrounding goblins as well, so it's going to be some crazy defense. But yeah, we're on wave 3 right now. No, not a single bartender is injured yet. So far, so good. It's a walk in the park. Oh, one of the bartenders has been hurt at the top right. I'm not sure how he got hurt. I think one of the goblins got like shot up and hit him in the head. That's an interesting one. Or did one of the javelins throw something at him? Oh! A bartender on the left has been injured. I think someone may have got a javelin off. I'm not sure. Maybe it was a goblin that just walked up and poked him in the butt. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But that is wave 3 out of here. And the next wave is going to have the wyverns and a bunch of other spicy memers. So I'm going to look forward to that. Still got a bunch of these guys to kill though. Got bombers on the left, got javeliners on the right. Taking them out. And we should be good. Bartender's doing absolutely phenomenally right now. I really like the treadmills for this sort of design as well, because before, remember how we were doing NPCs versus bosses? We didn't have treadmills, so it was a lot harder to design these arenas. But now we've got these treadmills, so we can keep them in their designated area and all that good stuff. So that should be good. As you saw, wave 4, we've got wyverns coming in. So, oh no, come on, what was that? That was the worst beer throw in history. But it managed to take out the wyvern. We've got a bunch of the bartenders in the center. Remember, the outer towers, they are terrible. What are these bartenders doing at the top of these towers? They're missing every single beer. They need to put their back into it. What is going on? But don't worry, the wyverns in the center are being taken out immediately. We've got a bunch of the goblins coming in from the left and right. A lot of them, but it's just like wave 3. They're not being able to penetrate the tier 1 tower on the outer tower right now. They're not being able to get through it. I wonder if when they have the boss that heals them, they'll be able to make their way through. It's going to be an interesting one. A bunch of the wyverns from the top are now getting in. They're doing a lot of damage because whenever they hit one, look at how much damage they can do. Whenever they hit one, they hit a bunch of them. But don't worry, they get made quicker with the amount of beers that are being thrown around. Luckily, there's a bunch of bartenders in the center right there. The goblins don't seem to be getting through. The only thing that's getting through right now are the wyverns. But luckily, I was about to say luckily they keep getting taken out, but look at the health on the crystal right there. It's 1/3 down. It's not looking too great at all. The goblins are being cleaned up. It's looking good. That's 100% of this wave, so no more goblins are coming in. We've got wave 5 now, so this is going to be the boss wave. It's going to be the craziest wave of all. We've got the dark mage coming in. We've got wyverns coming in. It's going to be crazy. I'm kind of curious if they're going to be able to pull it off, because if too many wyverns get through, it's going to be game over. Because these bartenders at the top need to be on top of their game. They need to be able to push these guys back at every step of the way. Look at them. It's just nothing but wyverns right now. Okay, they've all been taken out. That's fantastic. But look at this. The javeliners coming in. There's a bunch of them right now. And there's still one wyvern in. You need to take that wyvern out. Oh, nice. All right, good. All right, the goblins are being held back. But as soon as the boss mage comes in, I think I'm not looking forward to seeing that. I'm a bit spooked out for that. Alrighty, a bunch of the bartenders just got taken out by the wyverns right there. Not looking good at all. But there is... Okay, that's all the wyverns down. Thank God, we're at 63%. I've not seen the boss yet. Another wyvern at the top left there, as you can see. He's going to be able to sneak past. I'm like looking at the wyverns right now. That's all I'm looking at. Because the wyverns are a nightmare right now. They really are. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Oh my god, on the left. The dark mage has been summoning skeletons and they actually just crushed a bunch of the bartenders. Oh no, and now the bombers are coming through. Oh my god, no way. Absolutely massacred right there. Oh no. How unfortunate. They couldn't get to the dark mage. The dark mage wouldn't come close enough for them to be able to fight. As you can see, we still had a bunch of bartenders left. You can literally tell just by looking at how many bartenders are left where the dark mage came from. The dark mage came from the left and it just killed so many bartenders. And then the wyverns from the center, they just took out all of those guys. We have one bartender left here and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Maybe if these guys had a mind of their own, if the AI was smart enough, they could jump down here and fight alongside on the left, but unfortunately, we have to even it out. We can't put too many on the left, we can't put too many on the right, because if one part of this tower is taken down, they're going to all come crumbling through. Wyverns were a big problem though. Maybe we should make the tower higher. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know what you think. Should we try this again? We should pimp it up, make it even better. Maybe we should add some more NPCs. Maybe we should do something different. Maybe throw some nurses in the center. Maybe we can have a round 2. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was just the first attempt for the bartenders. Maybe we'll do another one. Who knows? Depends what you guys think. And thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys later in the next one. Bye-bye.